Yeah, but hang on, you're blurry.
What?
Hey guys! I have such a hard time doing this with you sitting next to me.
I'm just supposed to smile like this?
Well, not like that. Hey guys, welcome back. So I have got a special guest here today, and I keep laughing through the intro. But I have Timothy here with me today. We're going to do a Q&A. So I was asking you guys on Instagram.
Why cannot...
Asking you guys on
Okay.
Instagram if you want to ask us some Q&A questions. So you sent those in. So we're going to do a little Q&A YouTube video. So I have several questions. Haven't really prepped them. Don't really have them organized. So winning already. Let's get to them. Okay, so first question is, we got asked this several times, is do you have an outside job? So I can answer for myself first. I do YouTube. Outside job means usually outside of YouTube and blogging. So I do that part-time. I work at Sephora part-time. Sometimes during tax season, we help his mom with tax preparation and bookkeeping stuff. And then my main job, I don't really talk about that very much, but it's an office-y type job that I do from home. And yeah, I know that's not very specific, but I have an office-y type job.
Office-y.
And then Timothy.
I have a teachery job.
A teachery job.
Yeah.
And people asked what you teach.
I've taught a lot of things over the years. Right now it's Texas history.
Yes, Texas history, but I mean he started out teaching math for a long time.
And English.
English.
PE. Health.
Yep. Lots of things. So yep. What's your favorite, do you think? Oh, and he coaches. He really enjoys coaching.
Yes, I love coaching.
Yep. He's a sports guy, which is funny because I am not a sports playing person. I love watching sports, but I am horrible at playing sports. Like
You went to a basketball camp though when you were younger.
Yeah, that didn't go well.
Or didn't you score the wrong goal and
Yeah,
ran out of your shoe?
Yeah, I got hit in the face with a ball. I was really excited that nobody was on me, so I was like, oh man, I'm doing well. And it's because I was going the wrong direction and I scored a goal for the wrong team.
But you scored though. I mean, that's the key.
I don't know how I did that either. I mean, it was like, probably because there was nobody anywhere near me, so I didn't feel nervous about it. And then I ran out of my shoe because I was really excited that I had new basketball shoes, and apparently they were too big for me. I guess I thought my foot was going to grow. I think they were a 7, and I wear a 6 now, so it was way off. And then I think, I had to sit out one day because I jammed my finger.
That's pretty common in basketball.
Yeah. But I'm not sportsy. But I love watching sports.
You powdered my face then. I feel like I got stuff on it.
He was looking a little red, so we powdered him. He looks so handsome.
With my powder on. Now you do notice I'm a little scruffy right now.
Yeah, letting the beard grow.
Letting the beard grow a little bit. I think the lights are making this look a little more white than usual.
You keep saying that. I think it looks good. I like it. A little salt and pepper. You always hand some.
Salt and pepper.
Okay, so next question. It says, how do you guys balance everything so well with work, free time, etc.? So, I don't know. We don't have kids, so that helps. So we've got more free time probably because of that.
We have Chester, so that's...
We have Chester, yes. And he is literally like a toddler with the tail. He's our orange tabby, if you don't know, and he is so cute, but he is into everything, especially in the afternoons. He's so hyper, and he's meowing loudly and in everything. So he's literally like having a toddler with a tail, especially in the afternoons. I don't know why he gets hyper in the afternoons.
Closer to feed time, probably.
Yeah. Housework and stuff like that, I mean, we really divide it up, I would say. I think we just kind of, and Timothy's really good about helping with that stuff. I mean, he does a lot of it, honestly. Really does.
I did the wink.
I always tell him, like, one of the ways you can show me you love me is by cleaning the toilets and cleaning the scary things out of the refrigerator. Those are 2 things, and I'm like, please don't make me do that.
It's true.
Yep. Okay, so I would say that. I don't know any other ways. Somebody said, how old are y'all? How old are we?
How old do I look? I know I look older now with the beard.
That's the worst question to ask anybody. Because, like, I've thought that. I'm like, how does somebody answer that nicely? You know what I mean? Because it's like, you don't want to guess too young or you look like you're lying, but you don't want to guess too old and hurt their feelings or something.
I know kids in school, a lot of times, some thought I was like 25.
Oh.
And then some thought I was like 55. So, you fail. I'm 39.
Yes. And I am...
heading towards 40 at the end of the year.
I'm 36. I don't know when this will post, but I'll be 37 in April. So yeah.
Oh yeah, your birthday's coming up.
I know, 37.
What do you want for your birthday?
Jewelry. Handmade jewelry.
Always. Of course, we're in lockdown right now, so.
Yep, we are. Well, technically we're not,
skip it, I guess,
but we are. I buy online, boo.
Oh, yeah, that's true.
Someone said favorite memory and pet peeve. I love that question. So favorite memory. What would you say your favorite memory is?
My favorite memory?
Yeah, I know. We should have prepped these questions so I could think about that. I can answer pet peeve. I would say my pet peeve is people who think they're better than other people. Like, just, I don't know. Especially for for lots of reasons, but especially if it's like for status or something they have that somebody else doesn't. Like, that just, ooh, I don't like that. So I guess I have to keep myself in check on that too, because I'm really kind of like, I guess I'm judging them for judging other people. You know what I mean? So anyway, that would be my pet peeve.
Yeah, her other pet peeve is when I make a sound with my mouth. I don't know why, but you gotta kind of cleanse your palate, or kind of. And she, she's like, "Why are you doing that noise?"
Yeah, and Chester does it too.
Yeah, Chester does do it too. So he'll be on one side, I'll be on the other side. We'll both.
It is. It's like this. What is happening? I don't know what that is.
I don't know.
So, what is your pet peeve? Crickets.
Pet peeve. I don't know. I think like chaos is a pet peeve.
What do you mean? What does that mean?
Like in the class. It's more like in the classroom, I guess. Like if I feel like things are out of control or people aren't just doing what they're supposed to be doing.
Yeah.
It's like.
Yeah.
Do what you're supposed to do. You give them the teacher eyeball.
Oh yeah. You gotta have that down.
And...
Okay, favorite memory.
I'd say, what am I is proposing to you?
Describe.
Well, I was at my old school, and I had all set up, had like little white... Should I look at you? Look at the camera.
No, tell them, yeah.
Should I look at? So you're just going to look
Whichever
at me
you want
lovingly as I'm talking? Like a Hallmark. One of those movies? Okay.
I do love you.
Yeah. Well, had like white sheets kind of like around I had the tables in a U shape. And then I had like little white tablecloths around it. Had little fake roses. They were real roses.
But they lasted longer.
Yeah, that's true. We still have them, don't we, somewhere?
I'm sure we do.
Probably not. Okay, so, but... So I had the lights off, but it almost turned into like a Halloween movie because it was October 30th.
Yes.
And we get to the school. It's before they already put all those little motion lights in so that they turn on. So you just walk down this hallway, dark hallway. There's like a little red light. You got the exit light at the end. And we're just like...
Literally, it was just the glow of the exit sign.
We're about to get murdered.
And I think the science room was maybe like dripping water. There was dripping water somewhere. So it's like the sound of dripping water and dark. And I remember I really didn't want to go with you that night.
Oh, no, she put up a fight. She was like, I made some excuse. Like, well, it's not really an excuse. I brought my drill because I needed to unscrew something from my...
projector.
What was it? It wasn't even a projector. What do you call those things? Was it?
Overhead.
An overhead.
Overhead projector.
Was even the ones like with the film though, like the old school ones.
Is that an overhead projector?
Well, how would it be an overhead projector though if it's over? It's not overhead.
Well,
I think a projector.
It's overhead and then it's projecting.
Oh, maybe. I'm not sure what it was called. The old school. It was like back where you had like the plastic and you had to like the wet erase and you had to get marker all over you and stuff like that. Whatever it was. Then whatever. He came into the room. It was real dark. It's like, wait a second. And I had it all set up to where like I had these little floor lights, Christmas lights. They were like on the floor. And I had like a little ring ready. I had like a little stereo ready. And so I started playing Unchained Melody, our favorite song.
Yes.
Lights came on.
Yes.
I we danced. I proposed.
Yes.
I love you.
Very sweet. Very, very sweet.
Finally got engaged. So that was a...
Yes, because we dated for a long time. We dated for 4.5 years. So long time of dating.
Well, 4 years, and then we were engaged for 7 months, so...
Yeah. Yep. I would say favorite memory of mine. Like, I don't know if I could pick a specific memory, honestly, because I have... Oh, Chester's meowing at us.
Can you let him in?
Yeah, he can come in. Oh, family time. He said, I want to join our special guest. He's purring. He wanted to be a part of the family
he's
activity.
like, I was out.
I would say lots of favorite memories. I love traveling together. Like, those are some of my favorite memories. But honestly, I mean, little silly things like putting on ridiculous Christmas sweaters and making some kind of cookies that turn out horrible. And just like being silly together, like times around the house, just doing mundane stuff that's so
watching Netflix
fun.
and having Chester on lap. And...
Yep. I love the simple moments too, so I love those too. Somebody said, do you work out or follow a certain diet? You have a great body.
Oh.
Very, very sweet.
I'm guessing that's towards me, huh?
Timothy's a lot more athletic than I am, like I've said, so he does like karate. Will you answer?
Yeah, I got something on my nose. Was it a Chester hair?
Probably. He is loving this.
Yeah. Well, until you said that, now he's like,
oh.
Nah, rebel. Yeah, I'd say, I probably don't eat the best. I mean, I've been eating salads and boiled eggs now for the last several days, but, yeah, I think at work, like, when I do a lot of stand-up walking, walk probably 8,000 steps, whatever it is, comes out to be 4 miles or something like that a day.
Yeah.
3 or 4. And then karate is a really good workout. You burn a lot of calories doing karate.
Mm-hmm. Yep. And yeah, like you said, he walks a lot at work, but then also sometimes he'll work out with his girls, like when they're doing trainings and stuff like that in athletics, he will do things with them. For me, I'm not very athletic, so I wouldn't say I'm consistent with an exercise routine. But I'm not a stagnant person. Like, I like to be up and moving and doing things, so I'm not a sedentary person. But I like to go on walks around the neighborhood. Sometimes we jog. Sometimes
I did that yesterday. We went jogging.
Yeah. Sometimes I got worked up to one whole block of jogging. Sometimes I work out with the Easy Shaper, which is like resistance bands. But I would say diet, I'm pretty consistent about trying to just generally eat healthy. He is so sweet. I'm just always kind of thinking, like, if I'm wanting something sweet, I'll go get an apple, like, instead of getting candy or something.
Ready to go down?
So I generally try to eat fairly healthy. Like, I just always try to think of a healthier alternative. I don't know. And also, I love vegetables. Like, I genuinely love vegetables. Fresh veggies, salads.
Let's get broccoli.
I like that kind of
like
food.
Foul weed.
I don't like a lot of fried food. I don't eat a lot of sugary stuff. Tons of meat. I don't eat a lot of meat. So yeah. So I think last one for this one, and I think I might break it up into a 2-parter because I think it's going to be really long otherwise. Okay. So last question for this one: how did you meet? How did you meet? So do you want to kind of tell our...
We might have answered this before, I feel like, on another video.
Oh, for sure, but it's been years.
Yeah, I mean, I've only been in 4 videos, so...
We did like a husband tag years ago.
Yeah.
So how did we meet? What's kind of our love story in a few minutes?
She just got her braces off, got her glasses off, had contacts.
I was 15.
I was 18.
I was almost 16.
She's about to turn 16, yeah. I was a senior, she was a sophomore. Different school, same church, though. And one day I was really happy because we just got AOL, like Instant Messenger, and I thought, I can actually talk to people online, whatever. And I guess I was very cheerful that day. Like, I'm usually cheerful anyway. And I was like greeting everyone, like, hello, how are you doing, blah, blah. And someone told me, you should be part of the church welcoming committee. And I was like, you know what, maybe I should be part of the church welcoming committee. Well, this happened like after church. I was walking back in to the church, and she's just sitting there on the bench by herself. And I see her, I thought, oh, she's good looking. And so I walk over there, and I'm like, hey, I'm part of church welcoming committee. I'm glad you're here.
Aww.
And that's how we first started talking. I was all excited, and I was like, going to give her my instant messenger name.
Yeah, somebody else asked about, we'll answer this later at some point when I get to that question, but something about social media. But yeah, we first started talking over AOL Instant Messenger. Like, that's what we exchanged, was AOL Instant Messenger names.
So I thought I was more smarter on online.
Got something on me?
Okay, here. I think it's a Chester here.
Oh,
Oh,
okay.
he's back in here again.
Oh, and now he's shaking the camera. That's Chester saying hello. After a while of talking on AOL Instant Messenger, I was like, do you want to talk on the phone? And his reply was...
No, because I feel more smarter online than I do on the phone.
But I guess I convinced you because we started
talking on the phone, yeah.
I feel like I had to coax you into asking me out on our first date, too.
Well, it's like, I think it's one of those Hitch moments, you know, in the movie where it's like...
And granted, I've never been on a date or had a boyfriend, so I mean, I think that was pretty bold of me to kind of like try to... Because he was like skirting around and I'm like, so are we going to go somewhere? Are you wanting to go somewhere? Or kind of like, what's happening here? What's going on? We dated for 10 months in high school, broke up because we were really serious and like talking about marriage and stuff when we were 16 and 18. So we broke up, dated other people. If the camera is shaking, it's Chester. Mm-hmm. And then we got back together once I went to college. And then we were together from then on. So we've known each other for a lot of years. Many years. Okay, so I think that's going to wrap up part 1. So hope you guys...
How exciting.
Yes. Hope you guys really enjoyed this video. Please hit a thumbs up if you liked it. I do have a playlist of Timothy videos, by the way, if you want to see more videos.
Do you really?
Him. Yeah, I've had it for a while.
Oh.
It says videos with Timothy, I think.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so if you want to see more of us together, I do have a playlist of those videos. And yeah, please subscribe if you're not already, and we will see you in the next one.
See you next time.
Bye.
Oh, look at that. So sweet.
Baby.
You're so sweet.
Edit.